Hi, my name is Christian Grant, and I'm a senior here at CMU, as well as the SGE representative and treasurer-elect for Film Society. This 2020-2021 school year has been a rough time for all of us, but one bright point has been my time in Film Society. I've said it before, but Film Society is the reason why I joined the School of BCA to begin with, and it's truly been one of the most rewarding experiences of my college career. It doesn't just matter to me, though. In just a few moments, we'll sit down with a few members of eBoard to discuss what Film Society means to them, as well as how we all came together to get through this year's challenges and make it a great one despite them.
My name is Caleb Frank.
Kate Humholtz.
Casey Kretz.
Jack Henry Calverley.
Shelby Swanson.
Lance Gasho.
Hunter Valenzuela.
I am the president,
Vice President.
Fundraising chair.
Secretary.
Member.
Advertising chair.
Treasurer.
of Film Society. So this is my third year.
It's been about 2.5 years.
So I've actually been in Film Society since I was a freshman, like fall of my freshman year, so I've been here for a while. I chose to join it because I was a BCA student and I wanted to get involved in the BCA co-curriculars. And I knew this one was one of the main ones that really focuses on film and film production.
Yeah, so I joined Film Society because I really love working with films and talking about films. And I think those are both things that we do in the club. I love watching movies, I like talking about movies, I love critiquing movies, and this is an outlet that allows me to do that.
My favorite thing about Film Society so far has been getting to know people just that I probably wouldn't cross paths with otherwise. I'm not part of the BCA department, so that's been really cool. And then also learning more about filmmaking and getting to do things that I wouldn't otherwise get to do. Like, I've gotten to try producing and doing audio and stuff that I wouldn't feel comfortable with if I wasn't in Film Society. So it's been a really good learning experience for sure.
My favorite thing about Film Society is that they keep you working. You know, we got the monthly films, we got the 72-hour, we had the semester longs, and even though COVID recently has spiked and prevented some of that stuff from happening, it's still in general a good exercise for all of us.
As a club coming into this year, I had a lot of ideas on ways to get members involved, ways to do hands-on experience.
Well, I think the number one thing that has affected everything is obviously not having the in-person, face-to-face interaction.
The pandemic has affected what we can do. The pandemic has really forced us, because we are online for our general meetings, that it's really forced us to think outside the box of ways that we can get people engaged.
Pandemics has really changed how Film Society approaches things. We used to be a club that was really all about meeting like in person, and a lot of the moments that we made were because we were in person all the time, whether it be for our fundraisers, our general meetings, our writing meetings, just everything was in person. And because of COVID, we've now switched to 95% virtual. And with that, that means that we've lost a lot of that connection that we used to have with people, because there's no longer the moments of when you're waiting for people to gather and you're all just in this room together. You're now on WebEx and on Zoom, and so you're just a little box on a screen, and so a lot of that magic is lost there until we're on set. And we've been really fortunate to have been cleared by the BCA department and by campus in general to be allowed to meet in person to shoot. And so I think that's really been our saving grace this year, is because we've been allowed to still shoot, we've been allowed to get together even for brief moments to still create those memories that we would normally lose out on.
My favorite thing about Film Society has to be, the people. We're all together on set during normal times, obviously. It's a little different during the pandemic, but making memories on set, meeting people that you're gonna be friends with, just having fun, making movies, and building up our demo reels.
If you're at all interested in filmmaking or movies or just like storytelling as a whole, that you should just go for it. Like, it's such a welcoming environment and everybody's learning everything. So if there's something that you've never tried but you really want to learn, like script writing or acting or producing or any of the technical stuff, you should join, because it's a really good way to learn that stuff in a low pressure but still super knowledgeable environment. And yeah, you'll be glad for the hands-on experience. I definitely have been.
Oh, hi. editing Christian here. You might be wondering why I'm in this small, sad little room. Well, I did record an outro, but unfortunately, as is my luck, the file got corrupted. So just imagine that I'm anywhere else. As you can see, there are a lot of people who care about Film Society, who put a lot of effort in to make this year as good as possible. I didn't really think about how to end it past this, so here's another entirely pointless drone shot. Enjoy.